Welcome to Culture Crash, where we examine what's new and old in entertainment. These days, people can get their gossip fixes from shows like The Real Housewives and Vanderpump Rules, or from podcasts and TikToks alike. But in the 1990s and 2000s, that guilty pleasure gossip sweet tooth was usually satiated with tabloid magazines. Celebrity couples like Ben and Jen, Bradgelina and Tomcat were tabloid fixtures, of course, but so were seedy true crime stories like that of Mary Kay Letourneau, a convicted felon who, as a 34-year-old teacher in 1996, began a sexual relationship with a 12-year-old student. The story is clearly very disturbing, but it also fascinated Americans, selling countless tabloids in the process. This obsession with salacious gossip and real criminal activity is explored in the excellent new film from Todd Haynes called May December. The film stars Julianne Moore as a Letourneau-like figure, but it focuses in on this story years later, after Moore's character Gracie has served her prison time and is now married to Charles Melton's character Joe, whom Gracie began an affair with when he was 13. The movie kicks off when Natalie Portman's character, an actress named Elizabeth, comes to town to research Gracie and Joe in preparation for a new role. May December strikes a fascinating tone. It's intentionally funny and arch at times, but it's also a serious and sobering depiction of grooming and sexual exploitation in the modern world. With a soap operatic approach and stellar turns from Melton, Portman, and Moore alike, May December is bursting onto the film scene with its thoughtful and entertaining examination of how things like this happen and why Americans can't get enough of it when they do. May December is now streaming on Netflix. I'm Evan Rook.
Not all bread is created equal. And if you like yours soft, fluffy, moist, and delicious, then Hero Bread and Buns should be your first choice. But Hero Bread isn't just about taste and texture. It's high in fiber, with ultra-low net carbs, with 0 grams of sugar. Order today at hero.co and use the code AH10 to get 10% off your first purchase. That's AH10 at hero.co, HERO.co, for 10% off your first purchase.